To support this podcast, go to positivesarcasm.com/donate. Any amount is appreciated. Once again, positivesarcasm.com/donate. Thank you and enjoy the program.
I ask myself many questions throughout the day. Am I lazy? Am I struggling? Am I poor? Am I going to work forever? Can I afford this life? Do I deserve what I currently have? Or what I'm going to have? Do I bother people too much? Should I be going faster or slower? Should I give more credit to people or less credit? Am I reliable? Am I trustworthy? I guess I can start to answer these questions with simple observations. What time do I wake up? Often between 5 a.m. and 6:30, depending upon the day. Coffee and tea are prepped within minutes of waking up. Most of the house responsibilities are handled by me, with regularity, without much fuss. The bed is made rather easily. The day's attire is ready to go, and all meals are prepared and not just door dashed or thrown on the shoulders of others. Food prep is normally all done, and the cars are clean, safe, paid in full, and presentable to the general masses. I look outside and the lawn is mowed, with plenty of firewood on the pile. My email, snail mail, text threads, and all phone calls are up to date. Bills are minimal and paid for. I work to make sure that my problems, whatever they may be, are either preventable, solvable, or very manageable, and that I can prioritize these problems without overtaxing my mind, body, or bank accounts. Also taking into account, are some of these even really problems, or just part of the infrastructure of the life that I've created for myself? Do my actions affect others in a way where I should be concerned? How much should I factor that into my daily or weekly decision making? I work to make sure these problems don't become others to solve or profit off of, whether it be my health or my wealth. I have made this bed of privilege that I currently lie in, and will never back down from the reward of it to seek some kind of virtuous fulfillment of a community that I seek no seat at the table with. Here's another item to ponder amongst yourselves. Do you or I manufacture problems that never existed to begin with? Do you have such few problems that you go online to seek out new ones? A hypothetical of that would be sitting and drinking coffee in the morning or any time of the day during a quiet moment, and then grabbing your phone to go on social media and seeing what other people are supposedly raging about and deciding to make it your own problem. So you share it, comment on it, or physically act upon it. Where maybe you could have just left your device alone and savored the moment to yourself. Or thought of something more constructive to do? Part of the lens in which others may perceive people like me is that I do not frequent the areas in which the larger problems in life commonly exist. I would say that has a lot of accuracy to it. That isn't to say that was always the case, but I made a conscious effort to either avoid those environments or work to remove myself from those environments over a period of time. In my opinionated conclusion, I am not responsible nor in charge for those environments. I left them at least intact or in a better condition for others. And I do not apologize for the environments that I couldn't improve along my travels, because it was either not my problem to fix, or possibly there was some outside factors at play. I took a look at the environments where people were at peace, relaxed, had access to community, and had access to a world of opportunity. And I said to myself a long time ago, how do I get there? How long will it take for someone like me, given the tools that I currently have? How many setbacks do I anticipate? And will it be worth it once I reach that destination? What I did learn over the course of almost 20 years is that starting on a smaller ship or building your own will allow you more control over the steering than a larger one. The seas will be rougher, sometimes much rougher, but the knowledge of how to navigate those waters will forever be with me, instead of leaving my fate in the hands of others. Because if you always choose the safety of a larger ship, you are far less likely to have any access to how it steers, its speed, and its destination may not be in your own interest. This can make you less important to that ship and may leave you being thrown overboard if or when it's necessary to do so. I prefer the smaller ship that I'm on and the direction that it's currently heading. I know there are more storms ahead, but I believe I have a chance now to navigate through them instead of turning back and never reaching my destination. It would have been a crime if someone of my talent and drive would have never seen the shoreline. And so the sun is setting on this fine day, and I've earned the privilege to watch it conclude.